We will continue from where we left off yesterday after the Murli of 12th March 1985 on the power of truth. Baba says, you have understood what you have to do for the Golden Jubilee, have you not? At other places, you still have to consider the atmosphere, but the Father's home is your home, and it is your stage. And so at such a place, you can make a loud sound of this revelation. If even a few have faith in the intellect about this aspect, they will spread the sound. What is the result now? The ones who came into contact and felt love are the ones who are doing service. They are bringing others into contact and giving them love. To the extent that they themselves have become this, they are accordingly doing just as much service. This is also called success. However, you now have to move forward. From having a bad name, your name has been glorified. Previously, they used to be afraid, whereas now they want to come. So there is this much difference. Previously, they didn't want to hear your name, whereas now they want to mention your name. This too is the success you have achieved in 50 years. It takes time for the field to be prepared. Don't think that it has taken you 50 years to achieve only this much. And so what more can happen? First of all, it takes time to plow the field and make it ready. It doesn't take time to sow the seeds. Powerful fruit emerges from powerful seeds. Whatever has happened up to now had to happen. Whatever happened was right. Do you understand? Swapa is sharing how it is important now to share the message of truth. And up to now, it has been the work of plowing the field, and now it is time to really sow the seeds of truth. Okay. And so previously it was people were afraid of the Brahma Kumaris, but now in 80s, 85 Murli, that they at least have good feelings about the organization. Then Baba speaks to the children, seeing the children from abroad. Baba says, you are very good chatraks. Father Brahma gave you birth after invoking you for a long time. You have been born through special invocation. Your birth definitely took a long time, but you have been born healthy and good. The Father's sound reached you, and you came close at the right time. Father Brahma is specially happy. If the Father is happy, the children would also be happy. But the Father Brahma has special love. This is why, even though the majority of you haven't seen Father Brahma, your experience is as though you see him. The picture comes to life for you. This is a speciality. You souls have the special cooperation of love for Father Brahma. The people of Bharat question, why Brahma? Why this particular one? But you children from abroad are attracted to Father Brahma as soon as you come and are bound to him with love. So this is a special blessing of cooperation. This is why, even though you haven't seen him, you experience receiving greater sustenance from him. You say Brahma Baba from deep within your hearts. This is the connection of special, subtle love. It isn't that the Father thinks, why have they come after me after becoming a Vyakt? You don't think this, and Brahma doesn't think this. He is just in front of you. He is just in front of you. The subtle form is giving sustenance just like the corporeal form did. You experience this, do you not? So many good teachers have become ready in such a short time. How long has it been since service started to be done in the foreign lands? How many teachers are ready? It is good. Bap Dada continues to see the love for service you children have because of the special, subtle sustenance you receive. What was the special sanskar seen in Father Brahma? Could he stay without doing service? Because those who live far away, abroad, have the cooperation of special sustenance. They have greater zeal and enthusiasm for doing service. What else did you do for the Golden Jubilee? You yourselves are golden, and the Jubilee is also golden. It is good. Definitely pay attention to keeping a balance of the self and service. Self-progress and progress in service. By keeping a balance, you will become instruments to give blessings to yourselves and to other souls. Do you understand? Whilst making plans for service, first of all, pay attention to your own stage, for only then will there be power in the plans. The plans are the seeds. If the seeds don't have power, if the seeds are not powerful, then no matter how much you labor, they won't give elevated fruit. Therefore, together with making plans, definitely fill them with the power of your own stage. Do you understand? Acha. So Baba is inspiring us to fill power in the plans. Plans are like seeds. And so the more we pay attention to our own stage, then automatically there is power in the plans we make for Baba's service. Acha. Acha. To those who reveal the truth, to those who constantly keep a balance of truth and humility, to those who prove the introduction of the One Father with every word, to those who attain success through self-progress, to those who hoist the flag of the Father's revelation with service, to the true children of the Satguru and the true Father, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Let's take a few moments to absorb Baba's versions. As we souls become embodiments of truth. embodiments of humility, with our attention on self-progress. And we reveal Baba through every word, every thought, every action. And we hoist Bap Dada's flag of revelation. Then at the time of farewell, Dadiji is taking leave to go to Bhopal. Baba says there is service in going and service in staying back. Children who have become instruments for service have service in their every thought at every second. When they see you, however much their zeal and enthusiasm increases, they will accordingly remember the Father. They will move forward in service, and this is why success is always with you. You are taking the Father with you and also taking success with you. Whichever place you go to, there will be success there. Speaking to Mohini Ben, you're going on a tour to visit them. To visit them means to give many souls the cooperation of self-progress. Along with that, if you have a chance on the stage, do that. And then come back having given a new lecture. You start first and you will become number one. Wherever you go, what will people say? Have you brought love and remembrance from Bap Dada? Just as Bap Dada gives the power of love and cooperation, in the same way, you also continue to give them the power of love and cooperation we have received from the Father. In order to make everyone fly with zeal and enthusiasm, continue to say one such slogan or another. Everyone will continue to dance in happiness. Make everyone dance in the happiness of spirituality and with your entertaining nature. Teach everyone how to make effort happily and move forward. Sha Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, family. Let's take a moment in Baba's remembrance. Om Shanti. Let us share what we'll take from Baba today.
Om Shanti, brother. Our state matters whenever we go on the field of service and whether that service does take place or not. But the stage of the serviceman matters very much. I realized this a couple of days ago when we had suggested that we would like to conduct a program for the employees. But it so happened that the week is very busy. But then I did mention out of instinct, like within, that whatever we do, we reap that. And then the situation at least went very well. There was no guilt in the other person that they're not able to help me out or to do something that we wanted to. And at the same time, I did feel that it's a drama that the program would happen in future in a bigger manner, if not now. So I felt happy and I put a full stop there and I felt very stable. and not helpless or not able to go forward, nothing of such sort. And that was just what, as an example, I feel that Baba is mentioning today to maintain our state of mind when situations come. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Mm, thank you. Very nice.
Om Shanti. So Baba says the soil, preparing the soil takes time. And but the sowing seed is going to be a quick task. And powerful seed always give a powerful result. So I suppose the blogging field is the Ikea, according to this Murli. So Baba is asking to get ready for the Golden Jubilee. And so the 50 years of service is already done. So that is where the soil preparation has happened, and now something has to be done in order to um, in order to give them the message, right? So powerful seed is so here I suppose powerful thought or powerful powerful thought, right? I suppose. And Baba also mentioned about the balance today, about the self progress and the service plans that we create. So maintain this balance of these two, and um, so that will ensure the power of powerful seed, because we know that the seed is not powerful, then the fruit is also not powerful, right? And the fruit is not powerful, that means it's not giving any result, it won't bear any fruit in the future. Yeah. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Any other thoughts anyone would like to share?
Om Shanti. Baba also mentioned about the service, right? The past. I mean, earlier people used to fear about the about Brahma Kumaris, and now right now name is so much respected, and everyone knows. People wish to meet people. I mean, Brahma Kumaris, but that has been initial stage that was not the case, but now it has changed, right? So this is the changes over the 50 years, according to this Murli. But now we know it is almost 89 years complete, and um, still there are many places where Baba's message is not reached or the senders are not reached. So the Sangam Yug, we know that it's going to be 100 years. So we know that somehow everyone is going to reach the message, right? So um, it could be through the media or it could be through different sources. Um, So, compared to India in foreign land, also, how the Vihanga Marg ki service will happen towards the end. So, if it has to happen, then I think it has to happen. It has to take place now, and it has to run for at least a couple of years for this to reach everyone. So, how, Saurabai, do you think the Vihanga Marg service will take place in all four directions, through which Baba will be revealed?
Mm, right. The Baba says towards the end, it's only through our vibrations and our practical life that this will happen. And of course, if we see as we are progressing towards our own final destination, this is also increasing. What I feel many times is there's so many hidden secrets still in the drama, right? And whoever Baba wants to touch, Baba just can instantly touch. And as soon as the situations outside become worse, I mean, they've started to, but the moment it's like they, just starts to just fall apart. That's when all the souls will actually, uh, start to experience, and Baba's presence more. They would be attracted to Baba's homes more. But then for that, we just need to be prepared ourselves right now. So that's what I feel. This is the time now for our own Purusharth so that we can reach our final angelic stage. So that souls who then come towards the end can get a glimpse, of their angels, and through the angels, then of the divine of Baba. And then everyone goes back home together. Mhm.
Om Shanti, Surabai.
Om Shanti, Kirchapan.
Even I was thinking about that thing. First of all, the way I would say when Baba spoke about it took me so long to invoke you. I was just thinking, what was this time of invocation which Baba was talking? He's, of course, talking about the double for the children from abroad. Even though in 1952, Ratan Moini Dadi Prakash Mani and all had been to Japan and come, the first real thing when it started was only in the 70s, when after, that was Avyakt Brahma. So even there you will see when Brahma as Sakar Brahma, the question of abroad was not there. It was Avyakt Brahma who within a few, say 2-3 years of his becoming Avyakt, service started expanding abroad. So once he became Avyakt, his power became multi-million fold. And he invoked his special children and invoke the souls from abroad. And what a nice title he gives to them, which I thought was always a title for the Bharat. He calls them good chatraks. So that means they were thirsty birds, the abroad children, and they were waiting for this knowledge. And another thing which Baba mentions over here, they have not seen Brahma at all, not one of them from abroad, but they just accepted Father Brahma. And it was that love for Brahma which they had, which made that special love and special cooperation which they did. They did it for Father Brahma. Even in Bharat, because it's a land of people, so many new what to say, saints coming up and all, people always had that question, why Brahma? But the children of abroad, which I like the way Baba mentioned, they were attracted, just attracted to Father Brahma. More than even saying Shiv Baba, it was that attraction to Father Brahma. And that I think Brahma also gave, like from deep within their heart, they had that love for Brahma. And they never even realize that it is Avyakt Brahma. They just know it is Brahma. So I like that kind of thing which he mentions over here. And somebody had just, you were sharing with them about this revelation. Actually, of course, the Murli says two things: self, stage, and then service. It's so important. I maintain. See, now if you are in a family, you're the only one who is in knowledge. What is the thing of what service are you able to give your family? Leave alone giving service to the world around you. If you're a member of a family and if still service has not gone to them, it's not, that doesn't mean my stage is not there. It only means the power of truth does not reach them. That's why Baba mentions in the Murli, don't feel you have a lot of your own intoxication. That is not going to just to go out in white clothes and to just say, see, we have found God and this is the truth. No, those people, they should feel that this is the truth. That's why Baba says, strike the target. And no need for debating or discussing and all. They needn't cry out Baba Baba, but dance in happiness. That's why I liked when he spoke to Mohini Ben, because Mohini Ben always had this. I was so close to her. I have seen her. She used to make people dance. That kind, she had that naughty Krishna in her eyes and all, which made people really. And she and Dadi Prakash Mani going together, they were a lovely duet. So people should dance in happiness. You needn't wait for lectures. And now see, sound has already reached. Baba knows how to create a sound machines. Shivani Ben is there, so many of them are there, they are creating the sound. People of the world are aware, Brahma Kumaris. But are they aware that this is the only one? Or are they glorifying the messengers? Or are they glorifying the message? That is what we have to see now. For that, I think our stage, self stage, is what is important. Sound, loud sound already has reached everyone, everyone has attracted. But I was just thinking about the self stage. At what level? Level of the family, level of my center, level of the place, and then going level up. That my self stage is so important. That and checking point Baba gives every time. Now we have homework for checking, we have Avyakt Share for checking. I think that is, we should be a proper thermometer or something to see that we are not just intoxicated, but this is the truth. That's what I think I want to know. That's why I love that song of Shivratri, Tu hi Satya hai, Tu hi Shiva hai. when that comes, like it's like hitting the gong. That's what this Murli, I like, the power of truth. Only when the truth, absolute truth. And if you would have just read the blessing, which is sometimes part of the Murli, I just saw that it was there in the blessing. Curtain of revelation will open if they think, yes, this is the only authority. Om Shanti.
Very nice sharing, Kirshaba. Thank you. Mhm.
Saurabh, I think this is what is more in the US. You had shared with once, I want to know, because see, even here Baba says it is only love which will become a magnet, which will bring everyone together on the Father's stage. Can you just share any such kind of love stories which will have played on the stage, and how, because love only has brought the people from abroad closer to the yajna. Can you just share any such love stories and all? Because your Baba says, become a hero, play the love story like a magnet, and bring together all the on the Father's stage. So, two things: just how foolproof should be my self stage. Secondly, how do you play this love story on the stage to bring people close to the Father?
Mhm. Yeah, the self stage. The more I feel, especially in the times to come, the more we're able to be detached, I feel, and put a full stop in a second. I think that's where, as the expansion, keeps on increasing, seva keeps on growing, and also situations and everything, like, because it's the final episode now we are, in. Um, and so the stage, really, I feel that how fast we can just detach from everything and just, go beyond and connect to Baba and connect to our truth. And then automatically, then from that detachment emerges true love. And true love is where, we completely accept the self as well as others, unconditionally. And then, and just we're able to be in Baba's presence. We are able to just shut everything off. It's just I, the soul, and Baba. And then the soul becomes a conduit through which Baba's love, Baba's energy can be shared in the world. And that's probably the final scene also. And that's the memorial of angels. Angels are as the mind is completely absorbed in Baba. There's nothing else but Baba. Oh. In terms of love stories of how souls have come closer to Baba, to Yajna, again, because all the souls have these impressions from the previous kalpa, and so the moment the souls come into that vibration, of Yajna, then automatically the souls start to feel that sense of belonging. And then it's easy then to just let go of the old ways and old habits and and then just surrender to Baba and Yajna. And of course, if we look at, stories, there have been many, many, stories. And I believe every Brahmin is a, unique story in itself, like how we all have become, Baba's children. Yeah. Mhm.
Shanti, the another point that which earlier we discussed the same, uh, keeping a balance of the self progress and the service plan. That is again really a great thing, because self progress is something that each one of us will have to take care. At the same time, the service is one side, it is increasing a lot. But again, we while doing service, we should not be service conscious. But we have to maintain that balance, right? Service, self attention, self transformation, our inner stage. How do I? What is my stages? How am I balancing it? And because after all, it is my stage is actually doing the service. So the more I focus on myself in terms of transforming the self to the next level, that itself will become service. And right. And my challenge would be to maintain that consistently. That consistency always become a challenge, right? Because sometimes what happens is the service um, will dominate, or the service conscious will dominate, and then self attention will go, and their remembrance is automatically lost, and then we become service conscious, and service might happen, but we might lose the self attention, and self transformation doesn't really happens there. So it has to go parallelly, right? It has to service is actually Baba is giving us service. It is an opportunity for me to make a stage for myself. I should take it that way and do it, but that doesn't really happen in the field of action sometimes. Any thought on that?
Saurabh, what I feel,
Hmm.
for this, as the brother was saying, there has to be acceptance first. See, even if you're in a family, if no one else has taken the knowledge, you have to accept them. You have to love them. But what we do, no, we practice exclusiveness. We practice that we are from a different breed. We are the chosen one. You are not the chosen one. And I remember earlier, there are many who used to tell in the family, oh, we are all people who are going to go to the golden age, not you. This kind of exclusiveness of different breed, I think, or I call it sometimes as, I forgot that word, bragging, but there's an adjective that empty bragging, so we have to first accept that every soul, whether they have the knowledge or not, are children of God. That's the first thing we have to do. Then love comes. First, love the family from where you came, whether they are in knowledge or not. Don't just throw them out to the devils and say you do not belong to our breed. Live in them. You live over there like a swan living in the stock. And one day that love definitely will rush them to God. So I also feel more than the self stage, we have to check, have I given love? Like the other day, Baba said, love, go and give knowledge to the prostitutes, which he often mentions. See, the down path people are, so how will you go and give love to them and give them knowledge when they are in such 100% body consciousness. So these are the things, Baba gives tips here and there, how to spread love, I feel. For that, I think one thing we need is acceptance, total acceptance of every person's role, every person's this, that they are what they are and they will become what they will become. I feel even just because, see, for us, it was magic, I feel like I told even yesterday. What magic, Baba, did you do on us that you revealed yourself as you are and all? Now, we should not say that that magic is not there under, but we have to accept them. They will also fall under that magic. I think for that, we should have that feeling of humility, compassion in us, that the Baba will not open the gates of heaven unless every child has been revealed his love. Your opinion, Saurabh?
Yeah, that's right. Only when we accept every soul as they are, only then, there is this unconditional love. Mhm. That again happens by realizing that it's drama, everyone's part is accurate. Mhm. And regarding the balance of self and service, again, it's like our daily routine, like morning hours are for the self, and rest of the day, during the day, we are doing karma yoga naturally. It's both self and service. It's automatically there.
Saurabh, if there is a time, you can give us meditation or commentary also, but a
Ah,
nice love song of Baba
mhm,
from Baba's universal love child.
mhm. Thank you. Sure. Thank you, Baba. Let's take a moment to go within and realize the true self beyond this physical body, this physical costume, this physical dimension, the dimension of truth, where it's just us souls, beings of light, soaked in the presence of Baba. We experience Buddha's love, complete, unconditional, pure love. And the same love I radiate to all the souls of the world. And let us all, in our hearts, sing this little song for Baba. न ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे, न ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे, मगर हम हमेशा तुम्हारे रहेंगे। न ये चांद होगा, बिछड़ कर चले जाए तुमसे कहीं, तो ये ना समझना मोहब्बत नहीं, जहाँ भी रहे हम तुम्हारे रहेंगे। न ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे, मगर हम हमेशा तुम्हारे रहेंगे। न ये चांद होगा, जमाना कर कुछ कहे भी तो क्या, मगर तुम न कहना हमें बेवफा, तुम्हारे लिए है तुम्हारे रहेंगे। न ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे, मगर हम हमेशा तुम्हारे रहेंगे। न ये चांद होगा। ओम शांति। थैंक यू बाबा, थैंक यू।
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Saurabh Bhai, for the lovely song. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, have a wonderful day.